What is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Third Days Reforged. I haven't seen too many people playing the campaign, and I thought it might be fun to experiment a little bit with. So we're going to be playing as Cardolan, because I just love the big green spear-wielding machine that they are, and I like the era that they started, and I really enjoy their aesthetic as well, having helped work on it a little bit myself. So we're going to be playing a short campaign, medium battle difficulty, just because I wanted to play out like a normal battle would, but we are going to have the campaign set on very hard with no battle time limit, so we can't wait people out. It can sometimes be a blessing to not have a battle time limit. It can also at other times be a bit of a curse. We're gonna manage all of our cities manually too. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So let's go ahead and get it started. Luckily you won't have to wait through terrible loading screens like you do with Warhammer 2, unfortunately. Third Age Reforged being a little bit easier on one's computer. 12, or it's like a 14-year-old game now at this point, isn't it? Huh. Well, God, we're old. Well, some of us in any case. Okay, I'm just gonna pop into chat. Alrighty, so this is actually my first time kind of stepping into it, so it's interesting to see the changes that they've made, and we start with actually a fairly expansive empire as Cardolan. Like, that really surprised me. So we've got Reforged. I'm not really expecting an attack from the High Elves, so I'll keep the Spearmen there just to keep the public order, well, in order. I'm absolutely taking my D9 Rangers from Cardolan. We'll gather our forces. Who we have here? Prince Hervigil.
Yes, my lord.
And what does he have for a bodyguard? Let's find out.
Your orders, my lord.
Hearthguard of Amansul. It's not a bad thing to have.
With honor.
Pop him back in there. We'll worry about that in a second. I just need to take stock of the tools we have at our disposal.
Your will, my lord.
Cavalry is always a good thing.
By your command.
Yes, my lord.
Alvarad is just a general of ours, but he does control some pretty important units here, and the Banditos are actually not half bad.
Your
And
orders, my lord.
Arafor. So I think what we're
Yes,
gonna
my
do
lord.
is, because I think
Your
Alvarad's
orders,
just
my
in a
lord.
unit of mercenary cavalry.
Splitting our forces.
And pop him into
Honor.
Tharbad.
Yes, my lord.
We can take our king,
Assembling a mighty host.
who is in fact in the royal court of the Rhudaur, which is super useful. Get some extra cheap troops there.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Let's see here. We're probably gonna need some bowmen.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah,
My
that's
lord.
the thing that we're lacking the most. Although we do have two Nadoin Rangers.
My lord. Orders.
And Clans of the Enid Wythe. We'll leave that garrison there, I think. And we have up here mercenary guildsmen.
My lord.
I think they're a mace unit now, if I recall. Effective against armor, they are indeed. That might be a nice thing to have.
Your will, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord.
Our starting forces are actually pretty expansive.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. By your command.
I like his enthusiasm. March till exhaustion.
Yes, my lord.
Be gone.
Yeah, we'll take Prince Hervigil out eventually, once we manage to get a few more of our forces here. So let's go to Northern Tharbad, which I presume to be our capital. Is it not? If not, then where is? Oh, our capital is this tiny, tiny little place here, is it? Well, I can't afford to move it just yet. So let's... Farmlands. Market. Let's get our finances in order. Because you can trade with yourself in this, which is important. Hospital, public health is probably important. A tomb. Tombs increase our culture. Interesting. None can withstand destiny, even the fiercest, for a single arrow can bring down the mightiest. One of the many epitaphs to be found on the pillars leading to the tomb where Northmen communities bury their great men. Usually founders, conquerors, or protectors. Interesting. Well, what's our culture like? We probably don't need to worry about that. We will do... farms will decrease our public health, so let's build a hospital preemptively, and then we'll make some farms on our next couple of turns whenever we have an opportunity to. Oh, thanks, Arthadane. Ooh, they lost. Sucks for them. I don't really need another general. Our great nation appears weak to tolerate such insolence. What do they want me to take? Okay, whatever is right there. Well, we'll get around to that eventually. I do want to clear out some of these guys.
My lord. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Move Air 4 over in this direction.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
Orders. By your command.
Like garrison is fine right there. Don't want to completely empty our lands, especially not on the borders.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
How much money did we make that
We'll
turn?
make camp here.
Probably not enough to do anything important. Yeah, that's just a minor culture increase. We're not going to worry about that for now. Oh, thanks, Arthadane. I think they're trying to bribe the settlement. That would really suck if they managed to bribe that. I think Metraith is still my capital.
Word for you.
Oh, trade rights. How lovely. Well, thanks, Istor. You're my boy.
We cannot thank you enough for accepting. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Uh-oh.
The
That's
enemy
bad
has
news.
surrounded us. We are besieged.
I don't think these guys will stand up too well to end more troll hunters. Might be best to just auto-resolve it. Yeah, we're gonna lose Mengalan. That's okay, we can try and retake it. And maybe we can take out one of those Rhudaur generals. That was an early attack, I didn't really expect that. Nope, no thank you.
Orders. Yes.
Yes, my
Maybe
lord.
the thing to do here might actually be to take this army, march
Your
north,
orders, my
and
lord.
retake Mengalan, because that really hurt our finances, I expect. Yeah, we're only making about 600 a turn now. That was a lot of money that they took away from us.
As you
Continue
wish.
marshalling our second army here,
By
under
your
the prince.
command, my lord. We'll make camp here.
Yes, my lord.
Do I want to
Your
leave
will,
here?
my lord.
I guess I'll leave the Guathlo track. I think they're the better archer, actually. Let's see. Their missile attack is 5, whereas these guys I think is just 4.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll leave the green-white garrison archers then.
Assembling a mighty host.
Yes.
And we'll move off. Let's see what chat's up to. Will I upload the live stream as a video? Yes, they upload automatically. It just takes YouTube a little bit of time to process it. So all my live streaming ends up on my channel anyway, so you can watch it there if you unfortunately aren't able to join us. Also, welcome to the stream, Lee. I don't think I've seen you around before, so welcome, welcome. Let's see here.
Your will, my lord.
We'll have them march
As you
over
wish.
here.
Your
We'll
orders,
join up
my
with
lord.
him. I might be able to make a market down here as well. Let's do that. Then we can get all of our settlements kind of like trading with each other. We'll pass that. Oh no! Dunlan's gonna try and bribe my units, I bet. It wouldn't cost much. Looks like they failed. I don't know who that was, but I think that might be Dunland. They just got told where to go. No, I don't need that just now.
Yes, my lord.
The combining
There we go.
forces.
Got a half stack. We'll march across the river there. I presume that this is probably the Anduin, I would think. Or it's the Guathlo. No, it's definitely the Guathlo. The Grey Flood. Let's see, what else can I do here? Farmlands. Build those pretty easily, they're fairly cheap. Oh,
My lord.
I have one of these. I should do something with it. Is that a merchant or a diplomat? Okay. I don't know if there's any dwarves here. We'll go and find out.
As you wish.
Iaxarn, that's
Without
great.
question.
But I do want to make an alliance early on with the High Elves. I don't want them to attack me. I'm kind of expecting them not to.
Your orders.
I kind of need them not to.
I will only address you.
What do we
in
got here?
battle. Be gone.
Yes, my lord.
I think we should get rid of this rebel army.
To battle.
Let's do that. Let's fight our first battle here. It's just a lot of banditos. I think we can soak the missile damage from them with the lumbermen and envelop with our cavalry and do a lot of damage with our ranged units. So let's do that. Quickly take my live stream. I'm gonna pop it into 30 Days Reforged Discord because why not? It's been a while. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll stretch these guys out in front like so that they take minimal damage. 9 Rangers will be out here. These guys will be out here like so. I'll stick my cavalry on the wings. You can be in the center. We're gonna let them come to us, because I suspect that they will. And with one of our rangers, we should be able to just shred our way through at least one of these units and just delete them. And then everyone else can just do their best. We'll try and focus fire. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Turn to join ranges. A little bit of a stutter there. Come on, get closer. Delete that unit. Let's delete the one from the center, and then we can use our cavalry to crush things on the wings. Just wait for it. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to cause a big ol' mass rout. There we go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Collapse on the center there. Stop here, just so they don't massacre our own troops. Get these guys out of there. Should be enough to
Enemy
rout their
are badly
general.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So far, this is looking at a pretty convincing win for us. Actually, let's continue to cycle charge these guys. These guys are holding on. There we go. Our 29 Rangers should shred those units there. There we go. That should put an end to these banditos. Let's get in there and enjoy it. There we go.
The enemy general flees like a coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his arm.
We'll throw our cavalry at them.
We've captured the
There
enemy's
goes the
general.
enemy general.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Yeah, that'll
It's
be the
time
end for
to
them,
press
won't
the
it?
attack.
You might as well. You stop. Let's have our cavalry run down. What remains of the survivors? Get some free XP for them. Cost our lumbermen a lot, but you know what? Lumbermen don't cost a lot, so I feel like that evens out. We can stop now. I've got to turn this off. Big oops. I'm used to Warhammer where it turns it off automatically. Let's see what chat is up to. Commencez la bataille. Yes, that's definitely not Spanish. That is French, for sure. Also, hi Death Eater. How's it going, buddy? I don't think I've seen you in one of the streams before. Welcome, welcome. These guys are probably pretty tired. Come on, get up there. Run them down. Oh man, these guys are about to have a very bad day. Let's enjoy. It's a bad day to be a bandito.
Our foe is utterly.
How's it going, Gavin? Thanks for joining me. Easy peasy.
Your orders, my lord.
Glory, honor,
Let's see what our recruitment is like.
victory.
Yes, my lord.
Well, we're gonna pop that guy in there.
By your command.
Oh, no we're not.
Your orders, my lord.
It don't matter anyway.
Assembling a mighty host.
Yes, my lord.
And I've already moved you as far as you
Yes,
can
my
go.
lord.
Cool, pass turn. Stop it, Dunland. I know you're trying to bribe my settlements. It's not gonna work. Halbarad is a loyal, wonderful servant of Cardolan. He would never betray me. At least until he does. Arathorn? As in Aragorn's dad. You know? I'm gonna do it.
Your orders,
I'm gonna do it.
my lord. Yes, my lord.
I kind of like that. Playing as Cardolan and having Aragorn's dad at our side.
Your orders, my lord.
Across the river we go.
Yes, we shall engage.
Look at these bastards. What's he got there? He's got Dunman Outrunners and a unit of Troll Hunters. Oh, we're gonna kick his ass. We're gonna shred those Troll Hunters with our Banditos. And I'll send my cavalry and his cavalry along with some spearmen, and it's just gonna be game over. Sayonara. Teach him to take my friggin' cities. Again, though, I was pretty surprised by how aggressive the AI got there. Didn't really see that coming. Not in the first, like, 5 turns.
My lord.
Oh, I have a spy, too! You know, I should really pay attention to these kinds of things. Here, let's go see what Rhudaur is up to.
Quietly. My lord.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Undertower is not yet part of the High
Without
Elves.
question.
Well,
Yes,
over to Mithlond
as
we
you
go.
wish.
Let's see what chat is up to. Not a whole lot, as it turns out. Love the turn times on this. What do you want, Dunland? Let's see here. I got very little money. I'm actually losing money because I recruited that other general. That's fine. I feel I will need one. Let me just try and find... Nope.
Yes, my
Here at
lord.
Kellyonak. We'll need a general for there, so let's throw you into the fray.
We're combining to battle. We shall prevail.
Yeah, we're gonna assault it. You know, most of the time I don't auto-resolve. Because auto-resolve in this is terrible, but might as well. I didn't even lose any of my Dunedain captains, I just lost like shit tier units I don't care about. That works for me.
Your enemies lie defeated.
There we go.
These
Back in
lands
business.
are
Make
now
another 500 per
yours.
turn. So now we're back in the red actually, or in the black. That's the one I wanted.
Erecting a watchtower.
And that'll give us an idea if someone comes over the border. I think maybe we should bring
Your orders, my
the
lord.
prince up here and combine our forces, and we'll have something truly
We
frightening.
can go no further. Orders.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Hello, Mithlon.
Yes.
I know you're in here somewhere.
Without question.
Aha.
Approaching their dignitary.
What do you know? They're already DRT Imladris recipient. Welcome, allied. That's terrifying. The High Elves are controlled by Skynet. They are bankrupt. I want map info. I don't know what you guys are up to. And they accepted it. What do you know? Let's head up and
As
talk to the
you
dwarves. See if we can't
I shall
make nice with them
continue
as well.
tomorrow. Stopping here.
Relations worsened with Dunland. Oh, who cares? What we should also do... What can I recruit right now? These are pretty cheap units. Another company of archers would be nice. And then maybe we can push across here and we can control southern Tharbad. Because they're super weak. Like, one extra unit I think would be enough to kind of see us through
My
that.
lord.
And we'll fall back a little bit here.
As you wish.
We'll prepare our expedition into Rhudaur, because why not? Got my spy on the way. Ooh. Rhudaur's not going to let us have it all our own way. Might have an actual, like, decent fight brewing there. Prince Hervigil. Sure, you can get married, I guess.
First, I will take your land.
Galatil. What's
Then
here?
your lives.
Oh no, her and I Berserkers. They're kind of scary, actually.
You are weaker.
Axe throwers.
And you
Landsman.
know it.
I think we could definitely win that fight, for sure.
Orders.
Let's get a bit closer.
Approaching quietly.
You know, I hate to save scum, but I'm gonna do it because I hate the percentages on this. There we go. It's always terrible when you have like 90% and your agent just friggin' dies.
First, I will take
Couple
your
of troll men.
lands.
Yeah, that's easy. Let's run
Then
them
your
over.
lives. Raise our banners.
Have I ever played DAC? I have. I actually like DAC, and if you guys would like to see a stream of a DAC faction on my channel, I can put up a poll and we can see kind of what people want to see played. This one's a little bit more impromptu, and I'm just playing kind of what I want to. But for DAC, I'd be more than happy to do something that you guys would want to do rather than necessarily just going with just, you know, endless self-indulgence.
Time for battle has come.
I'll check chat in just a few minutes here. Put them right there. You guys can go here. Yeah. That'll do, pig. Oh, they're a ways away, aren't they? That's okay. What the hell? There we go. Let's take a look here at chat while we move our way over there. Kind of new to Third Age, but does it cost money? The only money that you have to pay to play this mod is the cost of the base game, which I think is like, it's still like 15 or 20 bucks or something, but that's just because it's super popular and they can get away with charging it. But it's very worth it because it's not just Third Age. It opens the door to, like, not ESO, the Elder Scrolls mod, Elder Scrolls Total War. There's Botet, which is a Warhammer-themed mod. Silmarillion is a mod that I'm working on. It's also a Lord of the Rings mod, but it's set in a different time period than 30's Reforged is. There's, of course, DAC, which is a massive campaign overhaul, which has like a different take than the other two entirely. It opens up all the multiplayer possibilities. Silmarillion and 30's Reforged are both started out as like multiplayer mods, so they're like focused and balanced for multiplayer, but 30's Reforged now is a campaign. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Let's have them walk across there. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna crush them in minutes anyway, so we'll just have them run. Does Rhudaur follow Melkor culture in this? You know, I'm not too sure. This is my first kind of like foray into the Reforged campaign since the new hotfix, when they fixed a lot of the crashing issues that were present. Now Death wants to start a Reforged campaign. Yeah, I don't know why not too many people have picked it up. I personally can't say that it's like the greatest thing ever, just because I don't know. This is, again, my first like foray into it, but so far it's been fun. But again, you guys have seen about as much as I have, so. Look at that. That's scary. Oh, I love it. And the Banditos get bonuses in the forest too. They're actually really good troops for fighting Rhudaur, like in this like terrain, just because of the bonuses that you get. Pardon me. Seems like they're gonna come and fight us. Pardon me. I'm just gonna quickly turn my mic off here and clear my throat. Ah, sorry about that. Sorry I didn't hear that. What do we got going on here? I don't have any archers, unfortunately, so I can't really take advantage of like the stupid stuff that the AI does here. It looks like... There we go. Just have them set up right here. Detach my little buddies. My general's bodyguard, which I believe is still 2 HP. Like 48 2 HP lancers, like if we're careful, this is a general's unit that can like last us throughout the game. Yeah, we're taking casualties there, but we're gonna give it right back to them in about 0.2 seconds. Wait for the friggin' storm of javelins coming their way. I'll happily absorb those casualties all day, every day. And they're going to try and chase us off, but we're faster than they are, so we're just going to sucker them out of position, and then we're going to recharge their line as it moves in to engage our own. And here we go. Let's have him go and engage the Rhudaur Berserkers. I think we're going to need to reinforce our front line, probably. Oh, they got there faster than I thought they would. Now let's take advantage of the time that we have here. I'm gonna treat our general out of there so the spears can't catch us.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I'm gonna do the same sort of thing here, except we're gonna shift over here and go after the Rhudaur Berserkers. Now our troops are surging forward, and if we set it up on this side, we might be able to assassinate their general, which would just be lovely, wouldn't it? That'll certainly throw them into a panic. Nah, they moved just in time. Good 1-2 punch there, though. Smash right into them. Catch their general at the same time. It's a lot of momentum. That should be enough to send these guys into a bit of a panic.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And swarm against those Rhudaur clansmen, and now let's go and finish this. Not as good of a charge as I wanted, but it should be enough. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, while the Hereditary Berserkers who are locked morale are fighting to the death, I'm gonna make sure that none of these guys come back. Especially the axe throwers, that would be a problem. Let's see what Chad is up to. No high elves. Yeah, I know. I wanted to play Cardolan. Like I said at the beginning, I like the Cardolan aesthetic. The big green spear wall machine. Personally for you, it's too incomplete, so you play DAC instead. That's fair enough. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of scripting and stuff that's going on right now. I think it's mostly just like a sandbox. And the DAC, obviously, they've had more time. They've had like a decade or so on Reforged to refine the campaign and to get like stuff that they want into the game. So I can see why you'd want to wait, but I personally want to try it out. Ripperoo. This guy's dead yet? Oh, I can't even see them anymore. I think there's like one guy right there.
The enemy army flees the field. This is a clear victory.
Fairly costly. We did lose like a third of our force there, which is surprising. Not that surprising, honestly. The axe throwers can do a lot of work.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them all for sure. Get out of here.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Yes.
My lord.
Can I do it just by that? Cool.
Your will, my lord.
Go. Combine our forces. And where is
Yes,
the prince? I haven't seen these guys move. I don't think they do.
With honor.
I'm gonna move
We
them over
shall
this way.
continue tomorrow. We can go no further, my
So
lord.
here, I'll leave a squad of archers behind.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
Oh yeah, if you build multiple siege equipment, you can actually like farm really good siege-related traits. Let's go this way.
My lord, without question. As you wish.
You are correct. I believe it was Death Eater that told me that since Eredluin is in the game, the dwarves currently aren't in Eredluin. Which makes sense. Oh well, no treaty for me, I guess. Back on this way.
Yes.
An order.
My lord.
We'll have him cross the border
Quietly.
and see what is to be seen.
Quietly.
Don't have a lot of money right now because I'm not making a ton. Hopefully my finances start to look up a little bit once my my trade buildings and stuff start to kick in, but I don't see any trade between my settlements just yet. It might be that I need to make some roads.
Your orders, my lord.
But hopefully taking Southern Tharbat here will also give me a nice boost to my income, and then we can kind of just chill a little bit when it comes to our military. Oh, please, don't do it, Dunland. I'd been really sad if they bribed my settlement there, but bribery is actually pretty hard to accomplish in this.
Yes.
I think that's partially because of the lack of assassins, generally? I could be wrong.
Approaching quietly.
It's a
Approaching
Rhudaur village.
quietly.
You're
I
not
shall
close enough?
continue tomorrow.
I only have a little garrison there.
An order.
How much do we want to wait?
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
We don't have to wait that
No.
much. They have an army moving over that direction.
It will be an honor defeating
Some
you.
scary units there, for sure, for sure. But I think that we could take them on with the King's army pretty easily. Also replenish our numbers with an extra bandito. We'll pass it there, because I don't really have money to do anything else. Set before the fall of Arnor in Third Age, I thought it would be set closer to the War of the Ring. I mean, I think that there's just a lot of anachronism, so Cardolan should probably not be around. I don't think they have like their full timeline set up yet. And actually, yeah, you can see Numenor down there too. It's a little bit anachronistic in a lot of ways. But I think they're just kind of experimenting and trying to figure out what they want. But yeah, it's a little bit weird to have Cardolan and all these other factions, you know, together on the map alongside Numenor, because, yeah, it's a little weird.
Yes, my
But I don't think that they're too worried about it right now, just because the campaign is pretty well in a nice rough state. Oof. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fall back here with our king.
Your orders, my lord.
And we'll combine our forces and we'll have a big old battle with Rhudaur. Siege engineer from Arathorn. How lovely! That's not really helpful for you sitting in that settlement, but we'll figure out something to do with you eventually.
Yes, my lord.
Well, that should be enough.
Your orders, my lord.
Allow us to auto-resolve this, because I don't feel... What? Fine. Oof, yeah. It cost us. Oh, we lost? Oh, I shouldn't have auto-resolved. I probably could have won that. That was dumb. Oh well. We'll retrain. That's fine.
My lord. Approaching.
I'm gonna save there. I don't want to lose my spy on a 70% win chance.
Watching from the shadows.
Devorin. Derverin. The observant. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pass there. They seem to be trying to marshal an army around Archit. So we're going to go in the offensive with our full stack. Who are you? Rhudaur wants trade rights with me, but we're at war. We're super duper at war. I mean, okay.
We are elated you swell that seems
I'll take the extra money for
farewell.
a turn or two. That's just... I didn't even know you could have trade rights with people who you're at war with, but apparently you can. Yeah, lore and stuff I don't think is generally a priority on the Reforged team's part. I can say that with some, you know, authority, being as I was on it for a better part of like a year and a half. Nope, that's a no. It's a no from me, dog.
Yes, my lord.
Assembling a might, yes.
There we go. Big old Cardolan stack.
Whipping them with the men are spent.
I have rangers in this? I do. Good, 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 good. I have...
My lord.
I can't merge you with anybody else, can I? No, it would appear not.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
There we go. We'll go back there.
We shall engage.
A second wave, and now I can
We
reliably
shall
auto-resolve
prevail.
that. I'll retrain you. And you will actually be Adun quarters. Okay, so they need to do some more icons and stuff. You can see that that's still very much a work in progress. That's a lot of free upkeep. Wow. Cool. Cool. So I can have like 4 units just sitting in there, and that's really nice for me.
Yes.
My one big town. Nice. We'll have 200 gold next turn. Yahoo. Yeah, hobbits are interesting. I'm personally not a big fan of them. I think they're a little bit silly. But, you know, that's just my opinion. You guys can, it's totally fine if you want to like the hobbits. And that's a Dunland army coming to take it from me. Uh-oh. I have insufficient funds. Oh no!
Your orders, my lord.
What we'll do,
Yes.
we're gonna fall back.
Pulling back from the walls.
And we'll let them take it, and then we will siege them out.
An order. As you command.
My lord. Approaching.
Yes. Yeah.
Do I
We're
remind
very
you of
close to them. We should be able to take this. Hopefully we get Haladon. That would be nice. Where is my beautiful little bureaucrat?
Yes,
Diplomat,
my lord.
whatever. Same thing.
If only I could. As you wish. Yes.
There's lots of room for expansion out here
without
too.
question.
Maybe I should be doing that
Tomorrow's
instead of
journey
leading,
planned
leading
out.
a very ballsy campaign into Rhudaur, but honestly I need to secure this border if I'm going to reliably expand anyway, so... Perhaps if I beat them up a little bit, then maybe they'll accept a peace treaty with me. Well, the AI does some pretty dumb stuff, so who knows.
An order. Finish them. Besieging the coward, my
We'll
lord.
assault them on this turn. Axe thrower, not axe throwers, but axemen. And a unit of spears. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This will be no problem. We'll go ahead and we'll
There'll
fight
be
them.
no escaping.
Should be an easy fight unless I screw something up terribly, which, you know, it happens. Start deployment. We're gonna be a little bit cheesy here, just because we have rangers. Might as well use them. Let's see here.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh, we're 100% doing this. We can't not. Well, let's see here. Well, that's coming from behind us. Okay. Let's move to intercept. All we need to do is tie them down and then we can charge them to death, so. Really want to get a piece of those axemen. This is the kind of thing that like you want to happen in single player or in multiplayer all the time, but like no smart player will ever let you do this. So it's just really satisfying. The kind of thing you only get in campaign and custom battles. That sucks. Get dead. There'll be some time, I think, before they manage to get down from that mountain. Oh yeah, they have a ways to go. Have them stop. Same with you. Ooh, that sucks. That's a storm.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. See if we can get a nice old volley off here. Goodbye. Shoot him. Come on, what are you waiting for? 209 Rangers. You're being dumb. You're being silly. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Route and die already. What we got here? Axeman. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. Just tearing the heart out of that unit.
enemy are badly bloodied.
Well, let's see if we can rout him.
They've lost half their men.
It's a real back and forth here, but these Rhudaur clansmen are just taking a beating and they don't want to go nowhere. Run! Flee! There we go. I want to enclose them in on two sides. Let's finish this. I should have saved some for the Rhudaur Berserkers, but now we're out. Oh well, shit
Behold
happens.
how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to
I do
press the
have
attack.
lots of ammo for these guys.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go and pursue them to the death. Helmet fibers are AP, yet somehow my great file stars of Imladris are not. Makes no sense so farmers are more advanced. I don't think it's a matter of advanced. I think it's just a matter of like sort of trying to stick to weapon types. Like I think there's way too much AP in the Shire faction. I think it really does need like kind of an overhaul because it doesn't seem to have a lot of direction, right? Like it's got good cavalry, it's got really good skirmishers, AP on everything. It's just light infantry and it lacks heavy armor. It's kind of the only real difference between them and like anything else. I don't know. I just don't think it's a terribly well-designed faction in general, and I don't think you should hold that against the Imladris units or like try to make that a precedent. Rip! Let's get him. Get him, Skeeter. There we go. We'll shoot him to death. Yahoo! Meanwhile, down here is a lot of death and destruction.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
A lot of HP on these guys. We'll try and carve through it as best we can. I mean, like I said, Dustin, I wouldn't really look to the Shire as any sort of precedent because A, I don't think it's like super well designed. I think it was just like whatever Kuro was feeling like at the moment, and it's like admitted to be a joke faction, which I don't know why you'd spend development resources on that, but like that's kind of it. So like I wouldn't look to that for like precedent. I think it just is what it is, and you'll have to just accept it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. One good volley? Hell yeah. Get out of here, you X-Men. Yeah, I don't want those X-Men to get anywhere near my troops. They'll carve them a new axe hole. Let's continue peppering down those Rhudaur units. Haven't quite defeated these guys utterly yet, but those Axemen are starting to die off. Have these guys fall back and reform and try and like absorb some of that missile damage that's about to come our way from the Rhudaur Berserkers. 2 Axemen left over. Just die already! It's just your time. Nice, got him to turn around. Yeah, I don't want to move in and engage them just on my own, like with my troops, because like why bother when we can kind of shoot these guys to death? Oh. Reform them a little bit here. Here we go. We need to weaken them as much as we can because they're actually really strong. They're like armor piercing and they've got like huge damage values and missiles and other nasty things that you don't want to just walk blindly into. Move these guys over this direction because why not? You guys can go over here. Again, because why not? We're now out of ammunition, so we'll set ourselves up here for the most advantageous engagement that we can. Send these units right up the middle. The rest of our troops go around the side. Oh no! Oh, they're taking the hits. Oh, let's get them in there. Move in and we'll envelop them. And destroy them utterly. Yahoo! Attack these guys from the rear. Hopefully they drop those lances. I don't think they're gonna. They are not. You fools. One job.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't think we're gonna get enough momentum. Nah.
Our men are in command of the city.
There we go. Might as well just do this. Yeah, we'll lose 1 or 2 horsemen, but we'll get them on the next turn anyway. Bodyguards are cheap. I mean, their lives are cheap. They, you know, themselves are actually quite expensive, but they respawn. The only unit that does so.
Slain the enemy.
Yahoo!
Awed by the victory we have won here
I'm on.
today.
Are you on? I'm on. There we go. Let's see what chat is up to. Nothing, as it turns out. Well, hello, all the people who are just joining us for the first time. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster, and we're playing a little bit of a Cardolan campaign today. Because why the heck not? We're going to execute these prisoners. Get out of here. Now, Archit is mine. I love that laugh. Victory! Beautiful. Let's see what they got here. Kamath Bryn is probably their capital. There's Rhudaur. He's rocking some more Stroll Hunters, for sure, for sure.
I will speak your horrid tongue.
Looks like Angmar is over here, maybe trying to make some sort of alliance. Their forces are weak enough such that I think that we could probably wipe out Rhudaur almost entirely. We're going to take this opportunity to reinforce, get ourselves some Greenway Garrison footmen, which is a nice thing to have. Oof. I really like the Cardolan low tiers. I'm not just saying that because I made them. I think they're pretty damn cool. I think they fit the aesthetic really nicely, and it's nice to have like a cool... It's like a militia army, but they're like professionally armed, which is kind of like, I think, the idea behind Cardolan to begin with, is that they have like good armaments, just not terribly well led. Let's leave them behind.
By your command,
We'll continue
we
to
have
move.
marched our limit.
Low tax rate, that's great. We're making now a little bit over 800 a turn, almost 900 a turn. Beautiful. I love it. Rhudaur. No, sorry, buddy. Get out of here. Don't like your name. Are you joking me?
I have not orders.
You joshing me, buddy?
Glory and a victorious day. Victory!
Allow this army to be
The
controlled by
enemy
the
are
AI.
crushed.
I will not do
To
that.
battle, lads.
AI is stupid. Ooh, they got pikes. But nothing that I have to be too afraid of. Especially since I have rangers. We'll shred those pikes. I guess we gotta fight it,
Executing
though.
your plan of attack.
What are we now? 13 turns in? Making good headway, I think. Let's start deployment. I suppose we can put our spears there. Nowhere else that like really screams where they need to be. To join sword masters. Cavalry will probably be pretty useful here on plains like this. They're probably going to run away, so we're going to rain down death and destruction upon them as they do so. Probably should have put my my lord on the other side just to get that downhill charge bonus. Oh well. You guys can just chill at the edge and just hide. It's fine. You're allowed. God, they're so fast. I can't even get my rangers in line with them. No, they're just so damn fast. They're gonna go and camp on the top of that hill, aren't they? Oh, of course they are. I would probably do that if I was them. That's gonna take some time. Go ahead and we'll fast forward here. Ah, what a beautiful sunrise. Witness the forces of Cardolan, which mostly consist of bandits and some hairy lumberjacks. Heh. What a force to be feared. Oh, ooh. Ooh, they have marksmen. I didn't realize that. I thought they had no range units whatsoever. We'll have to be a little bit more careful with that. You know, I don't see why I should sacrifice these guys at all. Let's get them back. I have some heavily armored units that will fit the bill just fine, I think. Or some heavily armored, some shielded units, is what I mean to say. Oh no! Oh, this isn't what I wanted at all. That's fine. They're here. They're gonna take losses. Ouch! Oh, you bastards! Focusing down my cavalry of monsters. At least they're not paying attention to my rangers, kind of. Ooh, they're in the line of fire, though. Might see one or two of them get nicked here, which could be bad news bears. Fly! Fly, you fools! Yeah, once these front lines collide. Oh, it's a bad day to be a pikeman.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Cavalry units here collide with the
enemy are
rear.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
These guys should probably get shot.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Perhaps a brilliant cavalry charge into these pikes will do the trick. Yeah, it will. Everyone who's not you, get over here. Go, we'll finish this off. Except for you. A little bit messy, but we did have to kind of attack uphill. And our losses are still very light, only 8%. 8% casualties, I can live with that. Let's go ahead, fast forward.
The enemy army flees. This is a clear victory.
Easy. Casualties inflicted, who did the best? Mercenary cavalry. That's not surprising. They were kind of preying on the archers who really don't have any defenses against them. Go play Cardolan on DAC. I mean, maybe I'll mod them in there. I'm sure the DAC team would probably come to my house and beat me with sticks if I did that, though. Oh wait, they have a Cardolan faction. Are they renaming it? I think it's the Northern Dunedain. I don't really know what's going on over there.
As you command. Move! I've tried whipping them, but the men are spent.
There we go. Our gains are secure for the moment. I don't really needed these guys, so maybe I could leave them behind with like a force of spearmen, maybe. I don't know. There we go. Oh wow, we got all these guys back. The few that were lost. What do I have for money right now? They don't cost a whole lot per turn. Make myself one of those, and then when the Dunmen take this, as they already have.
You are weaker.
Oh, that's their faction leader. What's he have? Right as a war tank. Okay, it's like a 2 HP cav crossbow hybrid sort of dealy. I'll leave one of our spearmen behind so they can't just walk in and take it.
As you command, we shall prevail.
We'll siege the map. It's only gonna take us 4 turns. 4 turns go by pretty quickly in this.
Yes. Yes.
Where's my spy?
My lord.
Ooh, yeah, I don't really want
Approaching.
to chance it on 58%. Anardil, what do you have? 109 Berserkers. Of course you do. And you got some pikes, and you got some bows. Nothing too scary. Eric should fall in short order. And then maybe now I can actually start investing in my infrastructure again. Ooh, roads. Yeah, that's a big one. I'm going to start to make some roads along my my big settlements here. It's Northern Dunedain. Oh, there you go. I thought that they were going to like rename them Cardolan and just kind of like do away with the pretense of them not being Cardolan or like remnants thereof, but I don't know. I could just be mixing that up with something. I watch Eric Here's videos sometimes, and I get them a little bit confused, especially with the haze of the quarantine, which is thankfully now lifting. They're kind of Arnor and kind of Cardolan. It's a little bit, but not really. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting faction. I heard they're difficult too, which is nice. I always like to have like challenges in my campaign. Oh, Eric just got some reinforcements. Now they have 2 Dunman Hunter units.
An order.
Well, let's lightning strike in
Moving
there.
to crush the enemy. Besieging the coward, my lord.
I'm going to maintain the siege. I'm going to try and draw out more of their forces so we can defeat them in like a pitched battle rather than me having to skirmish endlessly inside of a town center while they've got those 2 archer units. I don't really feel like doing that. We can go for something decisive here and we can just take a bunch of settlements in short order. It's a bit of a risk, but you know. One more turn, I should be able to get some roads, which is good. It's past turn. This tiny little army just got close here.
Slaughter them, my lord. Yes,
Oh yeah,
but
we're gonna murder them.
implies we fear them. Such is the fate of all who oppose her.
Also, hi Sid. I don't think I've like formally said hello. Thanks for joining me. For those of you unaware, and I don't know how you could be if you're watching the stream, but in the event that you are, Sin of the Dark Cloud is one of the creators of 33 Forge, so he's going to join us today, which is pretty cool. I really don't even need to deploy most of my force for this. All I need are you guys, you. I'm trying to control G them because I'm used to Warhammer. Oops. And you guys, you'll all do just fine. Send our cavalry up there to occupy the ridge. I really want to get my Dunedain units as close as I can to those Troll Shaws. I should be able to broadside them from here, which will be beautiful. Careful there with our spacing. Look at that. Get dead. Get real dead. One more volley. Oh. Don't need to take casualties if we don't need to. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's hit the back of the spearmen just because we have an opportunity to. Those troll shells are basically not even worth our attention at this point. Can we get the arrows off? Oh, yeah, we did. Watch them die. It kind of goes against all of my instincts to use Dunedain Ranger ammunition on something as cheap as Dunman Spearmen, but yeah, I mean, I'm a multiplayer player. I'll have to get over it. Let's take our lord out here. Real box them in. Really box them in nice and good. That's kind of cool. Cinematic camera. Get out of there, boys. 'Twas a feint. I don't think they'll be able to throw from there. No, I'd be shocked if they would. See what chat is up to. No, not all units, but this is not. Oh, there's something else going on here. They look like zebras. I like the look at the submissive Aragon. I can see where you're coming from with the zebra thing, but I think the Dreezy did a really good job with those. Yeah, campaign is controlled by a separate team. I think the Vision works on that alongside like WK and stuff. And there's there's plenty to be done. But it is just kind of like it's a sandbox right now, which I think is alright. I'm having a good time. It's just a little bit easy because we don't have like the scripted like events and stuff and like garrisons and whatnot to kind of stop me from snowballing, but it's alright so far. Oh wow, this is gonna be ugly. Oh wow, that's what hell looks like. There are my Dunedain Rangers. Oh, these guys are gonna have a really bad time. Body piercing and a storm of javelins. Oh, it's hideous.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
These poor bastards.
They have lost half their men.
Oh, that's so sad. I don't feel bad for them though. Dunlander lives, or Dunlander, well, they're dun men. Dunlander lives are irrelevant to me. It's time for a glorious cavalry charge. Go, we'll get up there, we'll pin them in place. And we're gonna sweep the field.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Boom, game over.
It's time to press the attack. This is a clear
8 losses! I don't even know where we lost 8 guys. Maybe we like hit our own troops or something. There we go, we've taken away some of the reinforcements. And I think we'll just be able to continuously draw them out. Because yeah, it's kind of dumb. So that's what we'll do. We'll lift the siege, then we just go right back to it.
An order. We shall slaughter them.
I can reach
Arthedain
you,
diplomat.
not serve you, my lord. Approaching.
What we got here? That's still their leader, and I think he sent out like part of his garrison to come and help these guys. Maybe. I don't know. We'll let it sit for a few turns. I don't mind. Gives me time to catch up on what's going on in chat. What do we got down here? Another 2 turns. Cool. I have enough money to finally make a road system. So where do I want to make that from? Somewhere as central as I possibly can if they don't already have it. That's barracks. Don't need that. Let's do roads. Lead towards kind of the area that we're conquering. Plan ahead a little bit for our logistics, although I don't think it's really going to matter too much because I think Rhudaur is ready to fall apart. Rohan, totally.
We cannot thank
Let's
you.
be best
Honor
buddies.
And a pleasure. Farewell.
Where are all the real Northmen at? King Arafor. No, I don't need that. I don't need it.
Yes.
I don't want it.
Finish them! But we could have had them. Such is the
swordsman.
fate of all who oppose us.
And marksman.
We shall slaughter them.
What's going on in here? What's going on in chat? Oh, it has a few words for Dreezy. I don't see the issue. I really like them. I think the black is sleek. I can see that there's no lore basis for it. That it's like purely an aesthetic change, but I don't think it's that bad. But again, not everyone's gonna agree with all all the changes that go into such a big project like 3 Days Reforged. So yeah, yeah. Lumberman. Job's done. They sound so derpy. I love it. There we go. Now we're carefully take the ridge up there. Send the Duno behind them. Oops. Let me catch up with chat while we move here. They look evil, not the greatest high level infantry unit. That's messed up, man. Dunman lives matter. No, they don't. I disagree. He's working on a Reunite Arnar Gondor script, blah blah blah. I mean, yep, he made Darwinian, Lindon, Kond, mostly. Yeah, mostly Kond. Kond, some of it comes from, like, I think Rusashi Total War. Okay, I recognize some of the assets, but yeah. Mostly, like, the big additions to Kond, I think Sin was in charge of. Some of Umbar, some of Delamro. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did I ever beat Grom? I sure did. I auto-resolved on him again. Because he's just... Like, he'll win the first fight, and then he just gets pooped on because he's not super smart. What we got here? Unskilless marksman. Get him! Get him, Skeeter. Yeah, look at him die. Fear the power of rangers. I don't know what I'm doing there. I should probably be aggressive with my cavalry here. I mean, they do have some Dunman spears, but I can probably avoid those. These greasy bastards. Oops. Yeah, I want to hit those Rhudaur marksmen hard. My general can survive a brief bout of close combat with Dunman Spearmen. Oh, I want to get them in between that animation. Hell yeah. Let's get a volley off here. There we go. They just can't beat my coordination. They just cannot. Let's trap these guys. Oh shit. I don't want to be that aggressive with my general.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Now they're done for. Get these guys over here. Have you reform a little bit. Don't want to fall back too much farther. Get him! Ooh, even that wasn't enough to shock them off.
The enemy general abandons his...
Well, that might be enough.
The enemy force remains.
Lost one of my captains. That sucks, but what can you do? I'm just making we're just making fools of these Dunman spearmen. They do not matter. I hold to my original premise.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
There he goes.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
And you can just not shoot at anything because they don't really need you to.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
There we go.
It's time to press the attack.
It's a little easy just dunking on the AI like this, but you know, it'd be like
By
that.
the victory we
Lost 11 men. I mean, we've had some costly victories so far, but I think they're just getting easier now that we've like got all of these tools. Execute.
victory.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Alrighty. How are our finances? 1,600. That's pretty
Yes,
good.
my lord.
One more turn there until surrender. They're probably going to sally out at us here, I would think. If they do, it won't matter. They don't have any ranged units. We can just kind of pummel them a little bit. And, well, they do have some scary stuff there, but I think Halvarad
Orders, my lord.
and his cavalry will be enough. Oh, well.
My lord.
Maybe it should give me easier to accomplish goals.
Greetings, most noble
Things that are actually
ally.
reasonable. Well, let's see. Nothing I can build here. We should probably invest a little bit into farms in some of these outlying settlements just to get their population up so we can collect more tax revenue from them. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, they're gonna sally out at us. What is that? Hot pink. Love it. I'm a fan. This will actually be a fun fight. Because we don't have, like, very dangerous stuff. Neither do they. It's just kind of like a wet noodle fight. I'm a fan. Strategy is obviously going to be we pin them on the spears and use Halbarad's bodyguard to charge them down as best as we're able. Also, quick question. How do you guys find the sound quality so far? I am playing with my new HyperX mic. And I want to make sure that its quality is real good. I had a feeling what they'll do. Nope, never mind. They don't have any skirmishers. That is an irrelevant strategy. Form ranks! Look at that. Look at that Cardolan discipline right there. Oof, they have a lot of troops coming out there. What needs to happen is we need to focus these guys. And we'll feint a bit with Halvarad's cavalry, just because the AI is kind of dumb. And like, as they get closer, then we just like run at them and like activate their skirmish mode, which I think is on by default. If you're in here, Sin, the UV maps on these spears here for the bandit skins for other factions needs to be adjusted just a little bit. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can't like freak those bandits out a little bit. Let them break themselves in that Cardolan spear wall.
The battle is very much in
Head
our
over this
favor.
way and go for a
Victory
cheeky
will be
rear
ours.
charge while we can. Get out of there before that blob of spears can respond to us. Yeah, that's pretty catastrophic damage to those units, so. Let's make sure that these spearmen don't come back. Maybe we'll be able to do something a little bit cheeky. Oh, no, they're back. Never mind. Well, so much for that. Definitely want to be extra careful on the Dunlending Clansmen, because they do have a higher bonus against cavalry than normal spearmen. It's not significantly larger, but it's like +2 or something. But you know, against our merchant militia, that's a pretty scary thing indeed. So, like, they don't have a lot of melee defense. Only 4, so these guys will really poke them good. I don't want none of that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Shoot these guys. So we get a nice little rear charge here. Bypass these guys. Are we gonna make it? Hell yeah, we are. Oh, well, let's kill the bandits first. Well, spearmen are charging us down. Let's go for a nice cheeky charge. Put an end to this.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Oh, these guys still have Isengard banners too. We should probably do something about that. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get Halbrad's Cav out of there. Oh, I think we're gonna suffer some pretty bad losses. Yeah, watch them drop. Yeah, I think 1/6 of the unit just died there.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Alright, go see the enemy
Guard
general.
him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
They're gonna have to route right through us. Let's use our cavalry to get in there if we can. Oh, they can't actually open the gate. Sucks for you. Let me in, let me in. Nope.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Finish him off. Can the cavalry actually get in there? Yeah, good enough. I'm not gonna sit there and wait for them to do that. They die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like the sound quality? Good, 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 good.
Honor have conquered.
For those of you unaware, I'm actually starting a podcast with a friend of mine named Gambling, and hence the new microphone. So if you guys are interested in tuning in for that, that's going to be on Sunday. Actually, this coming Sunday on this weekend. Confident Defender, I don't care about any of that. Okay, wait. Hobbit Folk.
My lord.
Okay.
Yes, as you wish. What is it you
What's up,
wish
guys?
to discuss?
Trade rights, maybe?
This seems quite reasonable.
Seems quite reasonable.
Another proposition.
Alliance,
We're happy
maybe?
to listen. I must say, you have further proposals.
You're lukewarm about an
Please
alliance
let
with
us
me.
hear them. It's good to see. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Beautiful. That worked out nicely
Farewell.
for him. He's probably got some good experience from that. Well, we've taken it. Easy peasy. Go ahead and I'll save that. Mission success. Got 2 units of lumbermen.
My lord.
Huzzah.
Your will, my lord.
That's a purely defensive army there. So what we're gonna do,
Orders,
pop you in there.
my lord. Orders, my lord.
I think
Your will, my lord.
that's probably an acceptable garrison. Put these guys back on the other side, relieve our finances just a wee bit.
My lord.
Have these lumbermen head out this direction. Might as
You
well.
wish, yes.
Back here we go.
Besieging the coward, my lord. They're not going anywhere.
3 turns. We can wait 3 turns. I don't think they got anything else that they can really send to me, so I'm not super worried about it. No, Rhudaur! You can't buy my settlements. They don't like
Perhaps
you.
we could sort our differences this time.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Absolutely not. Go to
We
hell.
understand until we meet again.
Ugh. You know, I don't know if they wanted me to become a vassal or the other way around, but
An order.
who cares?
Let
that?
us settle matters on the field of battle.
That's a family member right there. Oh, God, that was funny. I am worried about Archit. We might lose it. But I want to just get rid of Eric, and then I can double back and take back Archit. I'm not worried. Become a vassal! Oh! Oh, that's funny.
Try words and not war for a change.
Go to hell.
Very well. It was just farewell then.
What is it with these people? No, leave me alone. I'm not becoming your friggin' vassal. I'll just exterminate you and take all your stuff.
We can go no further.
Oh, what do you know? We're gonna have a big old fight here. Whatever, let's make it sporting. This is the purpose of having this army out here besieging the settlement anyway. You want to fight? Okay. Baranor. He doesn't have much. What else do they have? Anordil. Oh, that's the troops in the... Okay. Let's defeat them in detail. That'll be the play here, I think. I think if we fight them all at once, we'll probably lose. But luckily we don't have to do that if we don't want to. Oh. It's a night battle. In the snow. Oh, this is some, like... This is some Battle of Winterfell shit right here. I love it. Okay. We're actually going to need, like, tight control groups for this. Spearmen on the wings. They don't really have any cavalry, so it doesn't really matter where I put them, to be honest. These guys will be out here to do their job. I think I might take a break after this one, just because this chair is not great for my back and it's kind of starting to hurt a little bit, so... Maybe I'll go outside and enjoy a beautiful day. Okay. Except, unlike the Dothraki, we're not just going to charge all of our cavalry in to die. We're going to use them intelligently. Because we're not a bunch of idiots. Looking at you, D&D.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Let's see what chat's doing. Not too much. Y'all want to fight, do ya? Oh, those are clansmen. Move to engage them with our spears on the wing. Let's move for an envelopment.
The battle is very much in our
Where are
favor.
you guys? I want you
Victory
over
will
here.
be ours.
Oh, that's a big break in the center there. Well, we'll surround those guys. These are just Dunman hunters. Let's go after those axe throwers. Easy. Easy peasy.
The enemy general abandons his men.
It's pretty late for these guys.
Our men are only half the
And
enemy
there goes
force
their
remains.
general. Get out of here.
Behold
Now,
how
let's
our cowardly
crush
foe runs.
the remnants.
It's time to press the attack.
Now, where's that next army? Is that you over here? Well, it's just you with your tiny little army there. Oh, they night attacked me, so we're not gonna get the third army. Well, that wasn't smart. Why would they night attack me? That does nothing for me. That does nothing for them and everything for me. That's fine. There we go. Time to reform. That'll take a bit of a minute there. Honestly, what do they have? They just have Rhudaur Berserkers. We can probably beat that with just our general, to be honest. But also, why? Why when you can shoot them to death with D9 Rangers? You got a replay for me? That's fantastic. I just recorded the replay that you sent me, but please send me another one. Oh, by the way, there's a Reforged replay coming out. It's not a big cinematic one, because there's some technical difficulties there, and one of them that I really wanted to show... Whoa. One of them that I really wanted to show, I was worried about my Rangers for a second there, has actually been done by UMAD. And I would like to do some cinematic stuff for that, but also, if you guys have seen it already, like, why bother, right? Like, if I could have the option to offer you something fresh and interesting, then I think I should take it. Oops. This is gonna be real ugly for these poor people. Turn off the fire arrows. It doesn't really matter. These guys are locked morale anyways. But thank you for working on getting me a replay, Jervis. I really appreciate it. I like the last one. Recorded it today. It'll be out tomorrow at some point. Oops. Well, at least they had the presence of mind to go into loose formation. Oh shit, I forgot that they had throwing axes. That's a bit of an oopsie. Let's go for a cheeky charge, make sure they don't get away. Their general should be on this side too, so if we manage to get them good. Oh, it's gonna get real ugly for you boys. Wait for it. And a nice column formation too. Good night, sweet prince. Nice little 1-2 punch there. I was kind of expecting that to kill a general, but I guess not. It's fine. We'll move out of there. Banditos will hold them in place. And we can just cycle charge with our king. King Adafor, I believe his name is. Something like that. Would you just die already? Accept defeat. Accept an ignoble death at my hands. It's fine. Shh. That'll about do it. Nothing else coming on. Yip yip yahoo. Although it doesn't pull the garrison into a straight fight, which is kind of what I wanted. Ugh. What the hell? Would you just die already? Is that like the general right there? It is! Just kill him! Come here, you little...
Our men have slain
there we
them.
go.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
That was really funny. He's just like running circles around there, just watching him flail helplessly. It's a little bit sadistic for Dunadine, but You gotta have fun. If you're out here trekking through the wilderness, slaughtering wild men. Oh, that'd be really nice to have that money.
No, please.
But no. Look at this. And now we're still besieging them, so they're gonna attack us a second time. This time I think we'll get the garrison in. I know, Adil. You jerk ass. What do we got here? Got pikemen. Nothing really to worry about. Let's do another battle. And then we'll call it here, because my back's really starting to hurt. I need to go stretch and be outside. Getting old sucks, guys. Don't do it. Oh, it stopped working! Oh no, we crashed. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess maybe we'll be calling it a little bit early, and then I'll resume this at a later date. Oh, I can't believe it. That's so sad. Would have been an easy one. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. We got I feel that we got robbed a little bit by that crash. That would have been an easy win for us. Probably just a random crash, though. I mean, we fought a few times on that map, so. But there you go. That's the first like 20 or so turns of a Cardolan campaign. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you want to see more, by all means, let me know. I will put up a poll probably today about what factions you guys want to see on DAC, and I can also do that as a stream. Just kind of switch it up a little bit between Third Age and Warhammer and DAC, because I think I prefer streaming campaigns than I do like doing dedicated episodes for them, and then I can just like save that time spent otherwise doing like battle replays and scenarios and voice acting stuff, which if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it turned out well, and the quality has certainly gone up because of the newly acquired microphone. And again, check out the podcast that'll be coming out this week. It's gonna be on my channel, and it's also gonna be on Spotify if you want to listen to it on the go. But in any case, my name is Jordan, also known as JMonster.